This is my rubber band crossbow. I didn't make a tutorial while I was building it, but I'll show you some of the basics on how you can build your own. This is the trigger mechanism on my rubber band crossbow. As you can see, it's just a lever. It's made out of bent wire, and when I push the backside down, it lifts the hooks, which releases the piece of wire that's attached to the rubber bands, and when that's released, it forces the bolts out of the crossbow at very, very high speeds. And that nail right there serves as the fulcrum. That nail that you can see protruding from the firing cavity is actually a stop to keep the firing mechanism from going too low, because that rubber band right there, that blue rubber band, holds it in the down position. Keep it from going off accidentally, and to make it easier to load. Alright, so here's the trigger mechanism in action. Alright, so these are two rubber bands that have been attached together like I attached them together on the crossbow. And here's how you put them together. Take that rubber band and you put it over this one like this. Then you take one side of this rubber band, loop it through the other side of itself. And as you can see, this rubber band is stuck in there then. Pull it tight. And that is how you get the proper length, so that you can pull it all the way back. Another important component of the crossbow is the handle. It allows you to hold the crossbow without getting your fingers snapped by the rubber bands, because this would slow down the rubber bands and it would also, of course, hurt your fingers. So you just hold this nicely smoothed handle here, and two pieces of aluminum attached with carpet tacks hold the handle in place. One of the most important aspects of the crossbow's design is actually what I call the barrel. Works exactly like the barrel on a gun. It's the opening right there that the bolt slides into. And you just use screws to hold your two pieces of wood, which you've ground out with a Dremel or similar grinder. And you hold them at a gap large enough that your piece of wire can easily slide through it. And that holds your bolts in place so they don't flop up or fall out or whatever. My crossbow can fire a whole plethora of bolts. See them all laying here. A ton of different designs. This one here actually has fletchings on it. Most of them I have nails protruding from the end. That forms a heavy end that allows it to fly straight. The end allows it to penetrate. But I'm going to be using, for indoor use, this particular bolt. It's got a nail stuck into the end of a hollowed out pencil. That Tootsie Roll box right there is actually my target. Don't worry, it's empty. I'm not destroying perfectly good Tootsie Rolls. I'd never do that.